Hello. We're going to be doing some more spark hunting. I really want to get a 3-star stamina spark. Actually, I think I still have my goal. There we go. Oh, additional data needed. Okay. Oh, probably because of Christmas Oguri. I already got it on my phone, but I still haven't set up my phone. My new phone, that is. Okay, what's happened since? Let me see here. First off, Christmas Oguri released. I did one daily scout, that's all I'm doing. I'm just gonna do the daily scouts. I'm not gonna dig myself into a hole with this. Same thing with Major Odover. I've just been using daily scouts. I've got a bunch of tickets. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I think, because it's undeniable, Christmas Oguri is meta. And it's also undeniable that Major Odover is meta, if you run a lot of late surgers, which I do. So, I think between these two, if I had to pull for any one of them, I would probably pull for Dober. But, you know, if I wanted to be a sweaty metagamer, I would probably pull for Christmas Oguri instead. That said, we are apparently, from my understanding, going to get some, like for the first anniversary, we're going to get some kind of ticket that you can buy for like 20 bucks, 22 bucks, something like that. And it's basically going to let you have your pick, as far as I understand. And if that's the case, then... And then there's also a banner. So there's a banner that includes all the like base model things, so like Major Dover. And then there's a ticket that lets you kind of have your pick. So, you know, I mean, I guess what I'm thinking is I probably won't go all in on one of these two here. I'll just get my dailies. I don't know if this is a good idea, so maybe don't listen to me. But I'll just get my dailies for these two. If I get lucky, I get lucky. Great. If I don't get lucky, I'm going to buy the ticket. That's 22 bucks. So that's not bad, all things considered. And then for Major Dober, I'm just going to keep saving up tickets, and then I'm just going to get as many... I'm going to do as many pulls as I can when that banner releases that has like everybody in it. Because I figure that's the most like valuable banner for like the regular Uma. But, you know, for these special ones, you might want to pull on the Spotlight banners. I don't know. If I can get them with the ticket, I'm just going to get her with the ticket. What else has happened? Okay, so we demoted, so that sucks. We're now class 5. But I think it's going to be pretty easy for me to promote again up to class 6. You know, my team is bad, but they're not that bad. So I think we'll be able to get back to class 6 pretty easily. Race events, Scorpio Cup, I did not pull out a win. I think it was just too hard. The meta changed mid-meet to really, really prefer front runners and pace chasers, specifically pace chasers. And I just didn't have any good pace chasers to race. If I did, I might have been able to eke out a few wins and stay in Class A. But I dropped down to Group A. But I dropped down to Group B. So we're in Group B. I'll still stream the finals because I streamed the rest of it, so might as well. And then the only other thing that has popped up is there's this new event up here. I don't want to click on it, so because it'll start like a whole thing and we'll have to watch it, and I don't really want to do that right now. But aside from that, kind of just need to do career trainings, and that's what we're going to do today. So I feel like I learned a lot though with the with the champion meet. You know, it was unfortunate, but I learned a lot, so that's good. And I kind of knew I was going into it, you know, not really trying too hard. So I guess I can't be too upset. Like if you don't try really hard and then you also don't get to stay you know, get to stay in Group A. That kind of makes sense, I think. Okay, I don't want to check that. Okay, I did do several other runs with this. I don't stream all of the runs with for spark hunting, because that would just be way too many. But I have like I have done a few extra runs, and they haven't really ended up in anything worth keeping. So I guess we're still grinding out runs for this. Let's see. Nothing. I don't really like anything here. I guess we'll just get this. What I'm thinking oftentimes when I'm doing that, when I take wit there instead of one of the other pulls, is nothing else is that much better. So there, it was kind of hard to. There was a hint here, and that gives you an extra 5 friendship points. And the whole game here at this point of the game, or rather, the goal at this point of the game is just to get your friendship up to 25% or 75%. So, you know, if this is going to give you 7 points just for doing the training with them, and then 5 points for the hint, then it's better than any of these other options. Like, the only other option... And then Guts is really expensive, because you also get to keep your energy, is the thing. And here it's kind of a similar thing. So, like, you know, Guts is pretty strong, but you're going to spend a lot of energy. This is okay. You're going to get 10 points total. Or here you can get 5 points and keep your energy. And, you know, unless it's, like, strongly, like, quite a lot better, a lot of times I'll just take wit anyways. Like, just to keep my energy. Because if it's not worth it, like, maybe you'll get something better on the next run. So here, this is obviously better, keeping wit. And that's kind of the risk that you run, is maybe you just get another good training, but it's wit, you know, which is not what you want. So here... you know, you're going to get the 7, I think I said 5 earlier, but I'm pretty sure you get 7 points from just doing the training. And then you're going to get 5 extra from the hint, but then you're also going to get 7 here. So it's 7 and 7 and 5. And then here, it's like 7 and 7 and 7, I think. I don't actually know if those numbers are right, but that's mentally how I've been thinking of it, at least. And so technically, like, if you're just thinking of pure numbers, this is better. But this is actually kind of a little bit better, because we don't really care if the director gets the 75%. Like, that can happen later in the game. Really early game, we need our Uma to get up to 75%. But still, then this is a Guts training, you're spending extra energy. But I think I'm going to take it anyways, because I've been doing a lot of wit here. Yeah, actually, let's look. Can we see? Yeah, up by 7. Up by 7 in the log. And then you get an extra 5. And then that 5 can go up if you're charming, I think. Or, I don't know, one of these go up if you're charming. Something like that. Okay, let's see. Not worth it. Just take the wit. We're getting a bit too many wit pulls, though. I'm getting kind of nervous. Another thing I think I realized, just playing the game casually, is I feel like if I'm running Oguri as pace, I want way more stamina than I think to make her consistent for these, you know, for the career runs. Because I've noticed that when I accidentally put more stamina in than I intend, she's pretty consistent. And I'm usually running her pace because I'm not going to be giving her enough power to run late. So. But maybe that's the play. I don't know. This is another reason we're doing all these... I haven't done any races today. I haven't done anything. So I really need to catch up. Plus, we got to get that special card for the new event. I actually don't know if this career... I started this career run before the event started, so I actually don't know if that's going to count or not. It might not. If it doesn't, that's okay, because I'm trying to get some runs under my belt anyways, just for the just for the spark hunting. Man, stop giving me only wit. That stam wasn't good. It looked good, but it wasn't good. Nah, not good. That speed's pretty okay. Let's do the speed. The reason the stam wasn't good, because the stam looked kind of similar. But it was just because there was a hint on the wit. So it just made it more worth it. I would have rather have taken that than... Here, this is probably worth it. I would rather have taken that than spending the energy. Because, see, we got to do these 2 trainings back to back, and they were worth it, right? But that's because we didn't spend the energy. Okay, none of this is worth it, which is good because I need to rest anyways. You know what? I'm going to turn that on for that one. Recreation sometimes causes problems. Are you kidding me? Night Owl? Really? Well, I'm not even kind of close to summer break, so we kind of have to try to... Okay, we failed. That sucks. At least we'll get our mood back, but we're at risk of losing it again because of the... we have to take that. We can't heal. It's too good. Highlander. That's a good skill. Hint to get. Let's see. This is good. The power one is good here. You especially want to go for hints if they're not over 75, even if you don't care for the hints they're going to give, because it's just going to help you build the friendship. So, like, I know she's probably, like, activate. Like, she'll do friendship training now, which is valuable. But I don't think she would have if I had she not had a hint. But now, I think she's good. Yeah, she's good now. This is good, because this will activate our top one here, Manhattan Cafe. I think this is Manhattan. Yeah, Manhattan Cafe. Asian won't activate, but that's okay. I think she's the last. She's going to be the last one here. But this is pretty good, but I'm still hurt. Like, the infirmary stuff is still a problem. So, but this is really valuable because it's going to be unlikely that I'm going to be able to take care of both of these in the same pool. So we're going to go ahead and do it, and then we will deal with the repercussions later. That whatever it's called, night, whatever. What is it called again? It's gonna bug me. We tried the night owl. That's what it's called. That night owl sucks. And what sucks worse is that, like, it should be rare for us to get it now, because they've way reduced the chance of getting it on a bad rest. But we still got it. So we're either lucky or incredibly unlucky, depending on how you look at it, I guess. Alright. And now we have the basic night. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Sure. One of these days, I'm really hoping one of these days I get that full recovery without slow metabolism. I think it's really super unlikely, but it's just so tempting to try it, especially when you're at 0 energy. It's like, what, you know, you gotta try. If you're at 0 energy, you're gonna spend the energy to recover anyways. But, you know what, I did kind of screw myself, because I forgot I had Night Owl when I clicked on that. So, you know, now I have to heal 2 things. And I don't know the priority order of this. So, I don't know if I think it'll heal them in a stack? I don't actually know how that works. Eat a big meal. Maybe I'll just wait all the way. Nah, that's that's risky. Okay, let's do this. That was a bad idea. Okay, I got rid of Night Owl, so that's good. Okay, that sucks. That's a bad time for that to proc. We're just gonna hope that we get rid of slow metabolism by training. I don't think we got it. We didn't get it. It usually happens right after training. No, we didn't get it. YOLO. Let's just keep going. Yeah, there we go. That was awesome. This is pretty good. Let's do this. I think... No, not quite. Alright. I was hopeful it would activate Asian Flash's friendship training, but looks like not. Ah, that's good. That's good. That's really good. Let's do this. Because we'll also activate Asian Flash. That was really worth it. And it's a double stack on stamina. And we'll get to test, because we've done a lot of stamina training. We'll get to test and see if it's true that pumping in way more stamina than you think you need for a pace chaser... Oh, that's another good one. We can't take it, though. We have to rest. Really? Ah, man. Bummer. Anyways, we'll see if it makes us more consistent. There's a limit to that. You eventually have to get speed. But I've noticed if you put in just like a ton of stamina, she gets way more consistent. Watch me eat my words. We'll see. First. Okay. Maybe. It does say event bonus. I don't have any. I do. But it says 0, but that's probably because I started this before. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I'm curious if it'll give me points for the event or not. Okay, well, we're not gonna heal that right now. That's good. Let's do that. I wish I got a good rest last time. But I did not. We're already B for stamina. That's good. This tactic of high stamina, low speed, this is where it would bite us. Would be like the miles, basically. Yeah, see. So... But that makes sense, right? You don't have, like, if you have high stamina, you're going to be consistent throughout the entire race, and you'll have enough space, you have enough distance to, like, get up to speed and pass people. But if you don't, or if you don't have enough speed, you don't have enough distance because it's a mile. Are you kidding? Alright, well, there's a scheduled race. Maybe winning a race will make us feel better. Hopefully this gives us a mood up. Hopefully we win. No, we didn't win. Okay. I start to get nervous around normal. Because that's when we stop being super consistent. So, hurry back so we can eat. I would have rather taken the one mood up. Like, almost always. The chance at more energy with a mood up is always better than double mood up. Because of this. Screw it. Nah. Okay. This is shaping up to be a pretty bad run. Okay, we probably can't, probably don't have enough... We're doing pretty bad, so we should focus a bit on our training. I can't take that. Build more power. I was hopeful for speed. I'm getting a little too far behind on speed. I know I said we should pump more into stam, but you know, you have to have some speed. This is dangerously low speed. And they just keep giving me stamina. Okay. B+. Fill the soil. Power. Yes! Thank you. Could you imagine? I think I had another 3-stack back there. 2 3-stacks, that would have really helped. Another mood down. This game hates me. Alright, let's see. we gotta do this. This is a long. We've got the stamina for it. We don't really have the speed, but I'm hopeful that we'll be okay. Yeah. Cool. And by a distance too. See, what I think happens is the racers that they generate for you are pretty stamina deficient. So like on the longs and mediums, they stam out basically. That's what I think is happening. And then as you get later in the game, they start having enough stamina to actually compete in those races. I don't know if that's true. That's just what I think is happening. And that's why I think having good stamina helps, because you're certain that you'll make it through all the way to the end, and you won't stam out. I bet a lot of those people are stamming out, or they're not starting their final spurt until way too late because of their low stam. Because that's really what happens. We're not debuffing them, and they're probably not debuffing each other. They're probably just delaying their final spurt because of their low stamina, and we start ours way earlier at the right time. Buying a plushie, get more stamina, because we do actually, believe it or not, still need stamina. Mile, and this looks like this is some kind of goal too, so that'll be cool. Hopefully we come in first. Nah. Oh well. Well, placed top 3, so that counted. Okay. I thought it was like a... It's always hard to tell at a glance with the goals. I do have goals that I have to go through, not just for the event, but they released some... that's good, but let's just be safe. Are you kidding me? I'm, like, super ready to just throw the towel in on this career run. This has sucked. This has been, like, my worst in a long time. This has been really bad. Well, okay. Where are we in the... We're entering into senior year. We're still pretty far from a summer... training. We're just gonna... tough it out. We're gonna tough it out. I'm not healing her. She's just gonna have to deal with it. She's been a finicky trainee, so she'll just have to deal with it. We do still need stamina, believe it or not. I don't think I'm gonna take the February stakes. It's a dirt, and I believe it's a mile. I think. If it's not a mile, I'll take it. But if it's a mile dirt, yeah, it's a mile dirt. Okay, we're not doing that. This is already gonna be a bad run. Let's not make it worse for ourselves by doing races. Oh, there we go. Condition cured, Night Owl. At least we cured one of the conditions. We haven't cured... The other one's migraine, but migraine isn't too bad because it just stops your mood from going back up. And I don't think that's gonna be a huge issue unless we mood down a lot suddenly. So maybe let's just hope we don't mood down. We are entering into the time period where I believe the other Umas are starting to have... No, they still have pretty bad stamina. Well, this one's pretty good. She's pretty good. So there's, you know... I don't know. I think we're okay. Yeah, Super Creek stayed up with us, but... So now, like, speed is gonna start to matter, is the thing. Or, that's what I think, at least. Until then, it's like, man, just from your legacies, you'll probably have enough, speed. Great, we didn't even get the... Do I need more? I do. I do still need more stamina. I would rather get speed right now. Because we're entering into when speed matters. Tenno Sho, stamina's still king for Tenno Sho. So we'll probably be okay for that one. I don't know, sometimes they generate Umas that really suck. Let's see. I think we're okay. Yeah. Maybe actually... See, I can't. Maybe checking the Uma before we start a race would be a good thing, just so I kind of see what we're up against for future runs. I know they're always generated differently, or I think they're always generated differently. I'm pretty sure they are. But it's probably good to take a look at them. Yeah, Taiki Shuttle. Again, our speed kind of sucks. Like, we are really behind on speed at this point. I don't know why I even looked. I can't take it. Do I want to do this to Mile? I'm probably not going to win it. There's a chance. There's a chance. Let's do it. No. Okay. There was a chance, but we had to get really lucky, so. You need food for energy. We're about to enter into... There's no risk there, so we might as well. This, it's a little less risky for us because it's a medium. But it's still kind of risky. Yeah. Okay. I mean, we were all bunched up pretty closely at least, so at least we're close, but yeah, I guess we are behind on speed. Usually by about this point, I like being at least C+, and I am not C+, I'm C still, I think, for speed. So we really, really need to catch up. We're okay with stamina for basically the rest of the run. Not totally, but practically. This is good. That's a good training. Okay, now we're C+ at least. But that's still low. By the end of senior year, we want B. We might get close to that. I wish I could take that. I can't take that. It's too risky. Normally I would take it. We already took one risk. We failed. Okay, good. It's good that I didn't take that. Extra tank is a good skill for us to get for our legacies. Okay, I do still need to do at least one good stamina training. But that can wait until finals. We don't need to hop ahead. We can get some speed on her to make her more consistent. Tenno Show, it's a goal too. That's nice. I guess, you know, that makes sense. Oguri is one of the featured characters, so probably races that she does for her goal are going to be, you know, some of the valuable races. And we got win 10 races, place top 3, Tenno Show. Let's see. It's not very good. But we really don't have it. This is our last training day. This isn't really that good. 13, 27, 9. What am I gonna do? I mean, let's do speed, because I do need one more good stamina hit, but, do I want to take that? We've had such a bad time this run. This is a medium. If we're gonna win either of them, it's gonna be that one. But it's not completely likely that we win this. We kind of have to. We're doing spark hunting. We're doing spark hunting. Let's hunt sparks. I'm not even gonna look at the other runners. Okay, good. There was a chance that could have sucked for us, but luckily we pulled out ahead. This one very likely to suck. Because it's both dirt and mile. But screw it, we're gonna do it anyways. We've had too many losses. If we have a chance at getting a win under our belt, we kind of need to take it. And we got it, so good. Now the trainings are pretty much determined. I'm glad I didn't do the stamina training, because we're fine on stamina now. I wasn't really paying attention to, like, the extra stamina we were getting, but we did get extra stamina, and now we're above what we need for stamina. So, we're good there. We can just pump into speed at this point. Oh, and we're gonna get more stamina, too, so we're way ahead on stamina. Okay, that's okay. We don't need stamina, and we need to rest anyways. Well rested. Nice. Not that I need it. I really just needed a regular rest, but well rested. I'll take it. We've got so many bad rests this run. Not so many. I've had worse. I've had worse career runs with more, poor rests. I forget what they call it. It's not poor rest. It's something else. Okay. I mean, this is more worth it because it's the chance at a skill formation. Fighter, great skill. Perfect. That's exactly the kind of thing that I would like to see. Chumoku ga ichiban ninki. That's, I guess, Chumoku is like every eyes on, like to keep your eyes on. And then the number one favorite, Ichiban Ninki. Everyone's eyes on number one favorite is kind of what that feels like to me. I don't know if that's correct translation or not. I'm gonna have to think about that. But Chumoku sounds, let me just look it up real quick. Chumoku. Yeah, go ahead. Wait, what is this? This is the finals. I've done this before. Oh, okay, one thing at a time. I'll look up Chumoku. Chumoku. Notice, attention, observation, to pay attention to observe, to focus on. Yeah, I think that's like, focus on, they're saying like, focus on the number one. Oguri cap. Okay, anyways, the reason why I didn't want to actually enter the race yet is because during the finals, I think, when you're doing spark hunting, if you're building an ace, whatever, you're going to have good stats. But when you're doing spark hunting, your stats are going to be kind of meandering. Like, they're not going to be the best for winning races. So, you should probably, like, just go ahead and get a bunch of skills just to kind of help you out. Just make sure you get the skills you want, even if they don't help you. Like the long here, I want that. I want this. And then everything else is kind of like a bonus to help you run better. And so that's the way I look at it, at least. I've had way too many runs where I get up to the finals. Getting to the finals is easy. At the finals, you might struggle. You might have some trouble. The extra skills just kind of help us out a little bit. And look, that was really close. A length and a half. That doesn't seem close, but, you know, the skills could have made or broke that, I think. Or at least made it frustrating to get. You might have had to retry several times. Okay, what are we gonna get? Please let it be stamina 3. Actually, I kind of don't want it because that's such a bad run. Okay, we gotta finish this off real quick. Let's see. I don't really want to go with the flow. Kind of sucks. Let's do hesitant pace, and then like just get some green skills. Pretty much only target and sight is worth it, which is fine because I can't really like get anything else anyways. Not the best, whatever. Alright. We have a 4% chance at a 3-star. Did we land that 4% chance? We did not. We rolled stamina and pretty good spark activation. But, not its pace. We don't want pace, we want light. And then also, you know, we didn't get our 3-star. So, I guess we'll just keep going. Glue. Unfortunately, glue. Oh, I did get event points. I guess I didn't get any bonus because I didn't start before. That's cool, though. Nice. Okay, now, I didn't know that. I didn't know you would get event points if you started the run before, you know, if you started the run before the event started. Okay, next run. One run done. Next run. Yes. We'll just keep borrowing for this. And we'll go at it again. By the way, it is probably better for me to pull in a guest for this legacy, like with some really good inheritable skills. But you only get 3 guests a day, and it's like more mental effort than I want it to be to like swap out my legacies just to optimize. Like, it's not worth it. Okay. I think now things are maybe going to be a little less interesting because I already kind of talked through stuff and explained everything for the first game, so now we're just playing more games here. So I'm not sure it's going to be any more or less interesting at this point. So what else is there to talk about? Let me think. I guess well, hold on. Yeah, strength training, definitely. I was thinking about streaming, like, because I'm trying it out now, right? And I was thinking about my past streams, and I did go back and look at some of the old streams, because I was thinking, do I need to be talking the entire time? Like, is that actually useful, or is that just kind of weird? And I think it's weird live, because there's nobody here. Like, there's nobody that I'm talking to. But it's not weird when you're watching the archive. Because when you're watching the archive, you're not really paying attention to chat. You're just kind of listening to whatever somebody else is saying. So it feels a bit more natural when you're watching an archive, but maybe it's a bit odd if you're doing it live. That said, I think one of the things that was actually useful was when I was talking more about, well, I don't know, I kind of liked both of them. 20%, that's a good training though, man. Well, it's not Asian. Let's just rest. We had such a bad run last time. Let's not push our luck. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah. I watched some of my old streams, some of the streams that I did from a day or so ago. And I guess it felt okay to have the speaking. I'm sure it would get annoying to some people. But it made sense in the context of an archive stream. The stream where I was commentating for the championship meets, that was really good because I actually learned stuff about the game by doing that commentation. So that was very worth it. Okay, this sucks. I want to do the Asian, but this is obviously the better friendship training. You know, we probably got... This is a chance, and this is a guarantee. We gotta go with the friendship training, I think. So yeah, championship meets, I think those are pretty good to stream. Because you get to focus on a race, and you get to actually talk about the race, and here's why I think I'm winning, here's why I think I'm losing, here's how I could improve. With Spark Hunting, there's, you know, not much else to talk about other than just whatever's going on in the day. Maybe a little bit about the game when something interesting comes up, but there's not always something interesting happening. Usually it's just the game happening. Okay, that's still not good. We gotta rest. Let's add our agenda too before I forget. Alright, there we go. Yeah. I think I'm gonna take the wit. I know power looks better, but like I explained earlier, it's the same friendship training, so it doesn't actually matter. We did cap out on energy a little bit there, but it's probably fine. None of those are worth it. Stamina's better. Don't be tempted by those. Like, the hints are good because they help you get friendship training, but compare it against the other friendship training and if you actually need the hint for the skills. Otherwise, you're just wasting a turn. No, you're not wasting it, but... Okay, this is a early-ish charming, so it'll probably be effective. It'd be better if it was during junior... Well, I mean, it is junior year. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yeah, so this is fine. Junior year, this is still pretty early. So it'll actually be pretty helpful, especially here. See, watch. Boom. Lots and lots of... We can check the log, too. Ah, shut up. Alright. Yeah, 9, 7, 8, 9. So it gives you an extra 2 per. But it looks like you don't get extra for, you know, the special ones, like the director or Otonashi. So, you know, it doesn't help for those. I think you need Hot Topic to help for Otonashi and the director. And I think the only thing that goes up when you have Hot Topic is this here. I think this just kind of stays fixed, this 2 that you get here from training. And then what changes is this down here. So you get 7 here. So you actually got 7, 8, 9. You got 9 from a training, but you can actually get more if you have Hot Topic, because I think this goes up. Or is this already up? This is 7, 8, 9. Is it 9? I don't remember. I guess we could check. Career profile. What do I have? No, it's just charming. I don't know if charming counts for... it doesn't matter. Whatever. Everybody moves at their own pace. Give it all you got. We're not doing the other one. We're not going to risk it. We had too many bad runs. Or too many bad trainings last run. I'm going to be a little bit more cautious this time. As long as you need the energy... actually, we should probably do recreation. Let's do recreation. As long as you need the energy, doing the gluttony challenge thing, or taking the top option of the gluttony challenge is wise, because you're very unlikely to get slow metabolism. You can still get it. I've had it happen. But it's pretty unlikely. So it's fairly safe. If you need the energy and you were going to rest anyways, it's probably worth it. Alright, now I'm not even going to try for that last remaining friend. We'll get her eventually. And, yeah, see? Like right here. We'll get her. And this... No, it's not quite enough. It's close to enough. I was going to say, with Charming, it might be enough, but it wasn't. Not quite. But we're going to get her here. Perfect. Okay, so now I think all of our friends are activated. We can do friendship training with all of them. Close. Okay, I don't want to take this, but I was just curious what it was. Uh, it's a mile, but we did have some pretty good speed training, so we might be okay. And we're pace. Yeah, we're okay. Dinner's on me. And we'll take the next race. Pretty good odds on the next race. We're C on stamina. So pretty good odds, I think. You know, this would be a good time. Let's just go click through. Yeah, I don't think there's really any competition. Agnes, apparently. Well, let me check out that Agnes. What would she look like? Did I miss her? I mean, she's not very good. But also, it is, like, our speed isn't that much better than hers, and it is only a medium. So, I guess that makes sense. She's F+. Dinner's on me, sure. That would have been a perfect time to gamble. I should have taken the bottom option. Because we're going to lose all of our energy anyways. Big meal. We're definitely not taking this. Rest. Why do I even check? I know I'm not going to take it. Forceful steps. I guess we'll go with this. You know, Kita-san does have some good skills for our late surger build. Like Corner Adept. Perfect. This is good to get some energy back. Definitely this. We need to prioritize stamina now for a little bit. If it's comparable. Here it's not really comparable, but also our energy's low, so we should just rest anyways. Comparable? That's a pretty good speed training though. But stamina tends to grow at a lower rate, so we're going to take the stamina training anyways. Speed we can catch up on. We want this one. I forget why, but I know we don't want the bottom one. This sucks. Okay, we're not going to have a good training, so even though it's kind of a waste, we're going to rest. I don't think it's worth it to go out of our way. We just don't have enough good selection of that was bad activation. Under 100, not good. We don't have enough skills that we get through legacies to justify getting a bunch of skill points. And we're not building an ace, so we don't need a bunch of skill points for a bunch of expensive skills. So running extra races that aren't G1s, kind of pointless for spark hunting, I think. I don't know. Maybe if you had more good skills to get at the end of the run. I sort of don't. Oh, we can't turn that down. That's really good. My item request is done. But, okay, well that 3-stack might help us here for the mile. Because we haven't been focusing on speed. Nah, still not. Who'd we lose to? I want to see this. Look at that. That's not good. B on the mile. Corner acceleration, straight array spurt. That's probably... Maybe that did it for them? She's an end closer. Maybe the acceleration helped. E plus power. I mean, come on. Look at that. Is this dirt? No, this isn't dirt. I guess I'm not sure why we lost here. Like, I'm not... it has to be the skills, right? Like, we didn't buy any skills. The only thing we have is Triumphant Pulse. Okay, whatever. I struggle with these miles during the Oguri Spark Hunting career run. And I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I'm not pumping into speed and power. That's how you get ahead. Actually, that's probably exactly why. Well, no, but I had better speed and power than her, so I don't know. Maybe she starts her last spurt sooner because she's an end closer? that might be the case. Okay, whatever. I did like the language stream that I did. That I learned stuff on. So, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep streaming. But, you know, I might keep doing language streams. Well, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep doing these general streams, like playing games for fun kind of streams. But the streams where I'm learning something, I think that kind of helps, because it sort of keeps you focused. Because if you start a stream and you're like, I'm gonna learn a thing, and then you just don't, you fuck off and do something else. That feels kind of bad. Like you feel a bit like you've done something you shouldn't. Even if nobody's watching, it's like, hey, I have this stream is happening, and I'm doing this thing, and then you don't do the thing during the stream. It feels bad. So it kind of keeps you accountable a little bit, I think. And it was also kind of fun to have as reference, because I went back and checked it. I did learn some things were incorrect, so I should probably put a comment or something on the video so that other people aren't left confused. Like, one of the things I learned was there were these things there were these categories at the bottom that were like, you know, they listed some kanji, and the kanji was like, what was it? It was kaiyun mono. But you wouldn't read it that way. You could read it that way, but you wouldn't read it that way, because I was confused as to why the furigana was just straight up English. The furigana was just like, Lucky item. And I didn't know why, but it turns out it's because it started out as being a lucky item. And then they just kind of attached kanji to it to make it look more like traditional. So that kanji doesn't, like, you don't see those compounds together. It's just that it's like, they just added it to make it look more traditional, I guess. Which is kind of funny. So the actual original word is the furigana. It says lucky item. And that they started with that, and then they added the kanji later. That's funny. Okay, is this worth it? Do I want that? Sure. Might as well. I don't know how much I care about that, but we can get it anyways. So yeah, that was interesting. Another thing I learned was there's a kanji for satsu, which is like a slip of paper or something, like a bill. And I learned that in the video, I even read it as satsu, and then I put it in the side of the screen as, this is satsu. But apparently when you attach it to something like, you know, okurimono, it's no longer satsu. It's like okurimono, and then you use a different reading because it's like a special thing. It's like a special exception. And I didn't know that. I don't remember what the other thing is, but I'll go add it to the video. I'll edit the video description to say it later. But that's another thing that I learned. But yeah, like, I don't think I would have learned that had I not done that stream. So I think the stream was kind of worth it. It was useful. This. And it's nice to have things to go back and, like, you know, check something, you know? Sometimes things pass by in a game or something really fast, and I'm like, I don't even know what that was. I completely missed it. Like, I clicked past some text accidentally in Silent Hill F. And then I spent like a lot of time being confused about the puzzle. But that's because the text that I clicked past was about the puzzle, and I didn't realize it. And when I went back and watched it, I paused at the text that I skipped, and I was like, oh yeah, this just says this is really important actually to the puzzle, and I totally skipped it. No wonder I had trouble. I don't know, maybe I wouldn't have even been smart enough to realize that it had to do with the puzzle. The hard puzzles are really hard, I think. in that game. I do want to play more. I was going to play more today, but I kind of need to do these Umamusume runs, so we're going to get these out of the way first. I don't know if I'm going to want to play more games after Umamusume. That's another thing I learned. Streamer fatigue is like real. It's like a real thing. I mean, I don't know if people call it that, but I'm going to call it that. Because if I stream for like 2 hours-ish, I'm like, done. I hate this. I don't want to do this anymore. I found that's about my limit. 2 hours. It might be my setup though, because my headphones suck. They hurt my ears. So it's like if I'm sitting here with my ears hurting for 2 hours, yeah, I'm gonna get like grumpy about that. Health. I also learned... Do I want to take this or should I just... No, I should take this because we're gonna have a raffle next round and we might get some energy back, so we might as well. I also learned that my trick for going to the gym early to avoid the New Year's crowd only works on weekdays. It doesn't work on weekends. So weekends, it's actually still quite busy, even early in the morning. This sucks, man. This isn't worth it. Might as well just rest. So yeah, it was still quite busy. I don't need more speed, but it was still quite busy in the morning. But on weekdays, like today, I was safe. It was pretty much dead. There was one other person who came in. Which I guess makes sense. It's a weekday. People are going to work. Usually, early in the morning. Not a lot of people want to think about going to the gym during a work day. And it's the stakes, that's okay. That's good. Don't need it, but I'll take it. It'll make us more consistent for the miles. Moving our pace. Well, that sucks. I didn't want that. Let's try to get our mood back with a race. Mood back. Mood up. Please. Mood up. No. No mood up. I have to admit, whenever I think mood up, my brain immediately goes to that stupid... That's not stupid, it's funny, but I feel dumb having my brain immediately go to it. Goes immediately to that, like, bird up, skit from... Oh god, what is his name? I forget his name. Is it Between Two Ferns, the name of the show, or is it... Eric Andre. Eric Andre. Yeah, I don't know why I think that's the funniest fucking thing ever. His show's pretty good. It's pretty funny. I'm not saying anything controversial there. A lot of people like it. I haven't watched the latest season, but I didn't like that the co-host wasn't there. I forget his name. But I was kind of bummed that he was gone. Like, he shows up for the first few minutes, and then he's like, I'm leaving, and then he literally does. I, like, kind of skipped through that one, because I didn't think it was as funny as the past seasons, personally. So I did actually watch it, I just kind of skipped through it a bit. I don't know if that counts as watching it. Not worth it, just take the rest. And if you like anime, Sousou no Frieren starts up again soon. I think in like 8 days? 9 days? Something like that. I forget the exact day it starts up, but I'm looking forward to Season 2. I still have to finish Cinderella Grey. I watched the first core. I haven't watched the second core. But I'm really looking forward to it because I really enjoyed the first core. I have not watched all of the main series either of Umamusume. I would like to do that. I don't think it's as good though. I think the OVAs, the movie, and you know, Cinderella Grey are probably the things you should watch, from what I understand. Though I hear it gets better as the seasons go on for the original series. And I can say I do have I own the soundtracks because I am weird like that, and I usually just play all my music in a random playlist, and then so I just get random crap even if I haven't heard it before. And there was some tracks in season 3 of Umamusume that I was like, man, this is good. This is really good. So because of the music, I'm kind of looking forward to it more. I really enjoyed some of the music. I guess that's something interesting. That maybe not everybody has or whatever. I have a lot of music. I have an alarming amount of music, and like, oh wow, that's good. I'm both proud and ashamed to say that it is legally obtained, too. I'm ashamed because I don't want to think how much money that was, and I'm proud because it's like, I don't know, I just built it up over the years, and it was kind of cool. I have like a eclectic collection of music that probably not a lot of people would have. And I really enjoy it. Sometimes something fucking stupid comes on. That's the trouble with it. Like, I got a bunch of stuff. Not all of it I've listened to. Jeez. Okay, well, we gotta do that. Well, we're definitely okay on stamina. We don't need any more stamina at all. That was great. But yeah, some of it, like, I haven't listened to all of it, and I don't even always know the series that it comes from. Sometimes I find out about series because of the weird music that I've purchased. Because sometimes I'll just take a chance on something. That's actually, that happened with, Make, how do you pronounce that? I always get it wrong, even in English. Heroine. Make heroine ga o sugiru. Make heroine ga o sugiru, or makein. So the translation of that is literally like, there are too many failed heroines. You gotta be careful with that word. I almost say... Nah, it doesn't matter. Is there a race? No, that's a goal. Or like a mission or something. Anyways, I had just, on a whim, purchased a collection of... I don't think it was the soundtrack, it was like vocal collections from the soundtrack of Makein. And it, like, one of the tracks from the vocal collection came on randomly in my infinite playlist of music. And it was really good. It was like a really good track. And I was like, I have to look up what this is. And that's oftentimes how I'll learn about something, is I took a chance on something and it came up as the track and I really liked it, and then I look into it more. And that's what happened with Maki. I looked into it more and I was like, this is really, like, I'm gonna watch it just because I really like this one song. And then I watched it, and it's a good anime. It's a good anime. I don't think I would recommend it to everybody. You gotta be careful, because that one plays into a lot of tropes that people might not be, like, I don't want to say comfortable with, but yeah, let's go with comfortable with. It plays into a lot of tropes, but it kind of flips them on their head, and it does it in a way that I think is really cool and fun. And the drama is well done. The romance is well done. Like, people are written as people. It's not just a romance anime where two people are struggling to communicate, like so many other romance anime. speaking of, I dropped My Dress Up Darling. The animation, amazing. Really, really good. But I'm just getting tired of the will they, won't they between Goto and Marin. It's just getting kind of old, I think. So I'm not really interested in it anymore. But I've heard that it ends pretty well and that they do a good job. So maybe I should just push through. And if we're talking about romance anime, Kaguya-sama. I think there's new episodes out, or maybe it's an OVA, or I don't know. But I remember seeing some, like, my friend shared with me a video that there's more of that. And that's a great romance anime. What I like about that, that's such a good idea. Man, this isn't... Okay, well, we should do something with this. We shouldn't just put it into wit. Let's just put it into speed. That's a great romance anime, and it's such a good idea because it's like... I don't think I need this yet. Because it's like, yeah, they're struggling to communicate, but that's kind of the joke. And they do it in a way that's different from other... You know, it's different from other romance anime, you know? You, the viewer, know that both of these characters like each other. And, you know, they just want to get the other one to admit it first. That's such a cool, fun twist on romance anime, I think. I really like it. Great show. It's a great show. Animation is well done. The characters are really fun, you know. So I'm looking forward to watching more of that. I had been watching Movement? Is it Movements or Movement? I don't know. I think it's Movement of the Earth. Like Orb, Movement of the Earth, or something like that. And that was pretty good. That was pretty good. But I kind of put it down because I got kind of busy, and then I just never picked it back up again. So maybe I gotta watch that as well. And then also Spy Family. So I'm watching Spy Family as well. Which, you know, it's nothing to write home about, but it's just a lot of fun. It's good. It's like consistently good, you know? It's not going to win any awards. Well, I mean, maybe it does win awards. I don't know. It's not going to change your life view, but it's going to be fun and cute. And so if that's what you're looking for, is something simple and fun and cute, then that is Spy Family. Now this sucks. Talk about having bad skills to choose from. Let's go ahead and get Lucky 7 for the memes and Studious, even though it's not very useful. And then we've got 85. Can we get another green? Yeah, we can. We can get... Do I care about Nakayama? I think I'd rather have a better chance at wet conditions. Okay. Let's see if we got a 3-star. Oh my god! We got it. Everything else is bad though. We got pace, which is not what I want. And then the activation is like abysmal here. Oh, you're breaking my heart. Well, we got the URA finale spark. And then we got Lucky 7 spark. Which is not... I got that as a joke, but we got it. And we got Quarter Adept, that's good. Target and Sight, This it sucks! These are not good. This is, okay, Guts, fine. Summer Runner, fine. Tokyo with Speed, fine. Ah, man. Now I gotta decide if I want to keep doing Oguri runs, or if I want to, like, call this it. Like, this has taken so long. This has taken, like, over a month of my time. And I'm kind of sad that that's what I got. It might be time to move on. I'm gonna, you know what? Pain. Just pure pain right now. Okay, yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna think about this. We're gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna put on like a concert or something. And I'm gonna go use the bathroom and we're gonna think about this for a little bit. So let's hide the goal. Let's put the be right back on. What are we gonna do? I don't think we've done this one. So let's do this. Auto select. Okay, cute. This is cute. I like these two. Yeah. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. I'll be back in a bit. So, see you in a bit. I am back. Just in time, too. So. Okay. You know. I guess. I guess we're gonna continue as much as it pains me. So let's do 2 more runs. We are gonna keep that Oguri. And if I get really done with this. Okay, that sucks. Give me a 50. Then we'll just deal with it and take that. It's not what we want though. Like it's way off from what we want, really. It's not a lot of white spark activation. And then it's pace, which isn't helpful to us. You know? Do I have the thing back on? Whoops, sorry. I accidentally. I was trying to make sure I never mind. Doesn't matter. I was trying to Oh, this sucks already. Huh? Already a bad. Let's do power. I was trying to make sure I had the goals back up and I minimized, and when you minimize it doesn't like stream. It doesn't stream the content. I really want Asian. Please, Asian. Okay, no. Well, okay. Fine. Oh, that was heartbreaking, man. 22, not worth it. Do I want to take this? I don't think so. Let's just rest. Not worth it. Rather have the energy right now. So, let's see, what else? I guess I have gotten back into studying Japanese a little bit more regularly. So I have like some Japanese social media accounts that I use sometimes to practice on. And I kicked those back up again. So, you know, we'll see if I get traction this time around. People are probably tired of me like coming and going from that. But is this worth it? It's only 5 extra points. It's not worth it. But I'm hopeful that that kind of like kicks my language learning back into high gear a little bit. What is this? Prepared to pass. Energy. I don't want the energy minus, but speed and power. That kind of sucks. Prepared to pass. I don't really care about that though. Speed and power. Do I care about speed and power that much? Not really. I'm just going to take prepared to pass even though I don't want it. Man, I'm not getting lucky here. Let's take this chance to do recreation. Okay, good. Got some energy back. Got some more energy back. Ooh. 3 and... Well... This is only slightly better, the stamina. Really, I think I'm gonna go with this. Man, they keep giving me bad trainings. I guess this is the best one of the trainings. I was thinking about doing art streams because I suck at art, and so that's another thing I would like to improve. I think I've already talked about this, but the ergonomics of my setup are not super great. Yeah, I did already talk about this. I'm getting deja vu here. 17, but that's a good training. Let's take a chance. Okay, we got it. Good. And I did think about buying a new tablet. And it would be actually really cool. But like a screen tablet, because I've never had one of those. But man, they're expensive. They're expensive, but they're really cool. I almost feel like it would be wasted on me, you know? Like I'm not good enough to use a tablet with a screen on it. But I guess how good you are doesn't really matter. You just use whatever. This is a really good training, by the way. Very good. Fighter. Got a good skill hint, too. Everyone moves at their own pace. Not very good. Okay, well, let's set our agenda before we forget. And then we will just rest. Because that's not good enough to take. This also isn't that good. Did she give us anything we want? Not really. It's not worth it. I'd rather just take the wit. Okay, that is good. That's worth it. Even though it's guts. Try something new, get some energy back. This is good. This is a good one. Yeah, stamina. But I am kind of excited to do more Silent Hill. So I'll probably do that tomorrow or the next day. Actually, I think tomorrow I'm going to have to run the champion meet races. I don't have to, but probably should, because I ran the other races, even though it's Group B. I ran the other races on a stream, so I should probably run the final race on a stream. Just for kicks. We'll try it. We're still late? Oops. Sometimes I forget to do that. That matters a lot, too. Like, my runs where I forget to set her to pace, and I'm doing these spark hunting runs, it's like a night and day difference between my runs where I set her to pace. She just wins way more frequently. Okay, well, this is a bad example of that. Usually, she wins way more frequently. What happened there? Why are we... What's her stats? Am I not paying close enough attention to something? I mean, I know we haven't had too many friendship trainings, but I don't think we're that bad. Big meal. Yeah, I mean, we're not that bad. We're bad, we're not that bad. We're a little below average, I'd say. But 6th? I think we just got unlucky. Sometimes that happens. Asian, you're killing me. Let's do Asian. Let's roll on a good skill hint. And we got it. We got that. That's the one I want the most, is late surger corners. And we got a better training this time around. So maybe it was worth it. I opened this drink and then I am proceeding to not drink it because I'm talking too much. This, I guess. We got 2 more runs for today, I think. Because we've got 30 more energy, we might as well use it. But because we just got a 3-star stamina, I am not confident. I mean, technically, you know, the fact that I've gotten one doesn't... Like, I have the same odds to get it this run that I did last run. The odds haven't actually decreased. Just feels less likely because I just got one. Feels like it'll be less likely. But who knows? I've had such a, you know, bad time over the past month and a half. Maybe I'm due for another quick stamina spark. That would be so choice. I would really enjoy that if I just got another one. And it was a better activation. Even if it's not perfect, that pink is the one that kills me. If the pink wasn't pace, because that pace pink spark is just useless to me. It pretty much needs to be late or turf or, you know, the right distance, long, you know. But pink for pace, that's not helpful. I mean, even if it's mile, I'm not training for the mile, I'm training for the long, but having a mile spark is good for Fukukituru. So even if she gets mile pink, like that's better than pace pink. Pace is probably one of the worst she could have got. Because if it's medium, medium is still even useful. Pace is... I mean, pace is useful for other Uma. It's not useful for Fukukituru, which is who I want to train this for. You just... Well, I say that. How true is that? I mean, I probably could push Fukukituru up pace. What's her... we'll check after this run. I'm not going to go after that. We're just going to wait till we get her in some other training. I guess I'm wondering... I don't remember what Fukukituru's... sleep deprived, please. Okay, thank you. I'm wondering what Fukukituru's pace affinity is. I think you could bump her up the pace, if I remember right. But it's like, why would you? She really very strongly wants to be long. This is good. Either of these are good. But I'll do this. Because we'll activate Manhattan Cafe, and we'll get a chance at a white spark. Extra tank, below average, I'd say. Not a great spark to get. It's something, though. It's relevant to our kit. It's relevant to what we're building. I think. I'm pretty sure extra tank is long. I was looking up voice actresses for these characters. And Tamamo Cross is the same voice actress as... hold up, what do I want to do here? Let me think about this, actually. The stamina is probably the right choice, but I would like to build up the friendship meter of whatever her name is. What is her name? I should know. It's not Zeno Rob Roy. Sweep. Sweep Tosho. Sweep. Whenever I hear people say her name, I think they're saying sweet. So I've never really known what her name was. I just know her by her picture. But they're saying sweep with a P. Today I learned. Perfect. Mood up. Bird up. Not great, but we'll take it. The pace Oguri still might be good for Fukukituru, but just not the Fukukituru I'm trying to build. I really want to be sweaty late surger runner. That's really what I want to try for. So I know late surgers aren't like meta right now, but they will eventually be capable. Actually, you know what's cool? Pace chasers are really meta right now, so maybe I could make that would be so cool. Make a pace Fukukituru and then bring her to championship meets. Maybe I should do that. Maybe this Oguri will get some use after all. But still, it's not what I'm trying to build, so probably should keep trying until I get what I want. Maybe I should put that on my goal text, too. We'll do that some other time. Because it could be confusing. Or it feels a bit like a bait and switch, I guess. But it's a bait and switch to who? It's a bait and switch to me, I guess. third, but it's mile. We're not really built for the mile. Da, da, da. These are good, but I don't have the energy for them. I don't actually know if I mentioned this or not, but I did mess with audio settings again. So I'm kind of curious. I hope it just doesn't sound completely awful. Because I don't have an audience to tell me that right now, so I won't learn it until later. But, you know, I feel like I can get better quality out of this mic that I have, and if I can do that, I don't want to buy a new mic. Because I'm not sure I'm enjoying streaming enough to, like, make this a permanent thing. It might just be a thing that I do occasionally when I feel like it. Like the champion meets. That was fun. Let's just heal our energy. And now I am getting deja vu, so I do believe I've talked about this. Or something close to it. There's no point in not taking the stamina because we're gonna do the roulette, or the raffle, rather. Zeno Rob Roy. You know, she does have some skills that I want. She can give late surger savvy. I don't think Shrewd Step is one that I want. I think that's pace. She gives like half and half pace and late, so it's kind of a bit of a gamble. But if there's nothing better, I'll take the gamble. February Stakes. Let's do it. This is a gamble. It's a mild dirt, but I've won this gamble before, so maybe this time I'll win it too. No. Oh well. Skill points though, so still kind of worth it. Rest. Not worth it. I don't know that I want to do that. Well, okay. I was thinking maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I get kind of nervous when I do too many races in a row. But that's the point of this. You do races to get sparks. White sparks. But there is some amount of give and take where you're like, oh, I'll skip a training, or I'll skip a race so that I can do more training. Long. S long, that's good. Then we got Highlander too. Great. However, the S on long doesn't guarantee that we'll get a long spark at the end. It just, if we do get a long spark, it grants us the opportunity to get more stars on that spark. Which, yeah. It's too random. These are good. Do I want to take them? Got a scheduled race. It's for the Tenno show. Let's do the race. That's too good of a race to skip. Good because we can win it pretty easily. We've high stamina and we're S on long, so very unlikely for us to lose on long races right now. Victoria Mile. Miles are a different story, but we'll go ahead and roll the dice anyways. Ah, cool. Nice. We do need more speed. We got a mile coming up, we better take it. Even with taking the speed, though, I think it's still kind of risky here. Because we're not B on speed, which is more the safe zone. Especially this late into senior year. Eh. Bummer. Guess we got lucky the last time, the last mile. Sakurazuka Kinan is pretty likely for us to win. So might as well do it, even though it's a medium. It's just we're probably going to fare better on mediums than we are on miles. $40G1 races. Okay, it does help us accomplish tasks very quickly, though, doing spark hunting runs. That's for sure. And this is a good time to take a break anyways. There we go. And another good time to take a break, sure. Okay, what do we got? This is worth it. I haven't decided. I know I'm going to do more streams this week, but I don't know what streams I'm going to do. Let's do this. I know Silent Hill at some point. I want one of my streams at least to be language-centric. But I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I kind of had the one idea for the Okurimono. What is it called? Omikuji. Omikuji. Okurimono. Why did I think that? What the heck is that? I hope I didn't just say, like, a bad word or something. Oh. Oh, it's present. That's a present. Why did it... okay. Sure. Present day. Present time. For some reason I wanted to say that was that, but I haven't used that word in a long time. So I don't know why my brain just, like, pulled it out of the ether. Last time I used that word was, like, a year ago. Not 2025, like 2024 a year ago. Like an actual, over a year ago. Okay. We're getting close to the end of this career run. We do need a little bit more speed. Let's go ahead and give her that. So let's see if luck is on our side. I do think I'm going to treat that Oguri as if I didn't get her. Because it's just not what I was looking for. I was going back and forth in that in my head for a while here, but it isn't what I'm looking for. And so I might as well just keep at it. Good. Okay, let's try to get our mood back up here too. Hopefully we get our mood up in this race. No mood up. Bummer. Well, I'm not healing her mood more than it. I'm not going to heal it, so we're just going to have to deal with it. It's going to be good mood till the end of the run. Unless we get exceedingly lucky and get some kind of mood up event. Unlikely. Well, there's more stam. That's good. We need more stam. We're the tiniest bit stamina deficient. Not by much. Really, just one more training on stamina should be good. Well rested, that's good. More than we need, but good. The trouble with a good mood is it kind of puts me a bit at risk for the semifinals, at least for one race. I might have to spend a... Let's do this so we can get this up to where we need it. I might need to spend an alarm clock. Hold on a sec. Okay, there we go. This is semifinals. Okay, we're not going to buy skills yet. Yep. Okay, try again. We'll be great mood, so more likely that we will win. Or not. Or not. I mean, we are kind of on the edge with our stats here. Please don't do this to me. Oh, no. Well, at least maybe don't be stamina 3-star. That would be double heartbreaking. We didn't even get stamina, SS stamina. God, man. I was so sure we were okay. Well, let's get stuff just in case. As if we were going to be stamina 3-star. This. Get ramp up. Nimble navigator. Let's get, long. Late. Oh. See, now I don't have enough. This is such a bummer. Oh, we even got Highlander. Good skills. You know what? I might not have the... Usually I like to put in doubles into these to make them more likely, but... Maybe I gotta just do singles for this. We even got Late Surger Savvy. Are you kidding me? This sucks. Those were good skills. I guess Corner Connoisseur. Take that down. I'd rather have the chance at Late Surger Savvy. If I'm going to do anything. Double the chance, in fact. 67. It's got to be enough for... It's not. Okay. That sucked, man. Okay, 151. I guess we're going to spread it out even more. Extra tank long. 151. What else can we get? Home stretch. We could do home stretch. We can't get corner. Or extra tank. Probably home stretch. Let's just do home stretch. Not the best skill, but we're gonna hope this wasn't a good stamina pool anyways. I mean, it was stamina. It's turf 3-star. That's really good. Pretty good activation of skill. Better skills. We probably would have even had more if we would have not failed the finals. But it was a 1-star stamina, which I like to believe if you're seeing a 1-star, you had no chance at a 3-star. Like, even if you got up to SS. So, at least that's how I sleep at night after stuff like that. It would have been heartbreaking if it was a 2-star stamina. It would have felt heartbreaking a little bit. Okay, now I want to check Fukukitaru build real quick. No, trainee list. Pace B. Yeah, you can get her to be a good pace chaser pretty easily. So that's not the end of the world, that pace Oguri that we got. I mean, it's kind of the end of the world because, like, look, I already got Slick Surge, which is Late Surger. Like, she really, really wants to be Late Surger and long. I mean, I guess this is the only Late Surger skill that's on her. But really, Bountiful Harvest, it's towards the back, so, you know, She really wants to be late. I guess you could run her pace, but run her towards the back. Don't give her a lot of mid skills, mid activation skills. Give her a lot of late race activation skills. Maybe. Maybe that's the play. Okay, we got one more. One more. Career run to do. That's a bad. Let's not get that one. 50. Here we go. Let me get a drink real quick. All right. Nothing good. Off to a bad start. Similarly, I mean, I guess this is good. This is fine. We'll do this just to take some energy off our bar. Front runner, that's not what I want. And this is exactly why we took some energy off our bar, though, because we actually get to take advantage of this. Probably this, even though it's guts. Good. We're gonna make use of all that energy. That's good. Definitely doing that. Alright. At least this is going to be the last run. Like I've mentioned in the past, I get kind of fatigued around the 2-hour mark. We're getting close to that. We're probably going to go past 2 hours with this stream, which I don't love. You know what? We're just going to do recreation. Not what I wanted. Would have rather got some energy back. That's what I was really hoping for. Oh, thank you. Zeno Rob Roy for the win. Not worth it. Just take the whip pull. A lot of bad trainings, man. These all suck. I think I want the top one, but I'm not 100%. Power or speed? Let's get speed, actually. My muscle memory is locked into the top one because I had that card a lot when I was building for a power spark. I don't want the guts. I could do this or I could rest. Let's rest. That's not that great of a... Oh, well. This is kind of a waste. I might as well just do the bottom one. That's why it's nice to not have full energy all the time. Just in case you get something like that. Oh, really? For the make debut? Our last run couldn't have been a good one? Okay. Whatever you say, Umamusume. That's good training. At least we got a while until our races. So we can get a little bit more training under our belt, and then once we see that we don't have a good training, we'll go race the make debut, the junior debut. Fighter, that's good. We're getting a lot of good trainings now, unfortunately. Well, so far. I don't know. That's also pretty good though. This is all because we're gonna activate Asian. Get some energy back. And still, this is good. Wit continues to be the good pull here. Okay, this one always sucks. I don't want either of those. Stamina and guts, guts and wit. I guess stamina helps the most, but that skill is useless. Just costs energy. I would rather not have activated that event. Man! Okay, what's our agenda looking like? We're getting close, man. We have to, like, do the make debut soon. Today or tomorrow, we have to do it. Or November early or November late, rather. They're just giving me all of my good... Well, you know what? We are... This is risky. It's risky, but it would be good. But it's near 30% failure. Let's just do our make debut. Yeah. We'll just do our make debut. We're definitely going to win now. There we go. And then we're going to have to rest. So it doesn't matter what the training is. We pretty much have to rest. Well rested. Immediately mood down. Great. Okay, I do need to set my agenda. I didn't get to set it because... Okay, let me go to the Hanshin. Who knows? Maybe we've got this back on track. It always sucks because you basically have to waste a turn to get... Oh, great. We got our mood back up. You basically have to waste a turn to get things back to normal. This is good. Should I just take this and not do the hopeful? Let's do it. Please be worth it. Yeah, worth it. Late surge or straightaways. I'm gonna say that's worth it at least. Another attempt at a skill from Asian. Okay, nothing, but that's fine. Yeah, we'll do this. Okay, now we only need one more friend, or to activate one more friend. And I forget who it is. It's somebody. I saw him in the list. Oh, it's Zeno Rob Roy. But we're not going to try to... Sleep deprived, please don't. Okay, thank you. We're not going to try too hard to get her up to range. Because she'll just... We'll get her naturally. As we do trainings. She'll be in other good trainings. Not worth it. Stop sleep depriving me. Okay, or we'll get her in a wit training when we have nothing else. I mean, she still needs 2 more, I think. Unless we get her with a hint. She needs 2 more training events. Long again. We got affinity for long again. That's good. This is a bit... Well, it's medium. Okay. We skipped the hopeful, so we probably shouldn't skip many more races here. Got some energy back. Oh, perfect. This will activate Zeno Rob Roy. Bad skill, but You know, I could have gone with late surger or something. Yeah. Mile. Take a drink quick. Surprisingly hard to play this game and drink something at the same time. Because my dominant hand is holding the controller. Okay, what do we got here? I can't imagine this is going to be worth it. Let's just do the scheduled race. Oaks is probably a better opportunity at a white spark. Yeah. Ooh. Let's do it. Okay, now we definitely have to rest. Well rested again. Nice. Right before summer break, too. I'm just gonna do this. I know I'm gonna fail that mile. Dirt. There's no point. We'll just make the best use out of our summer. And we are making a good use out of it. We get some speed training. We really needed that. Okay, we've skipped 2 races now, which is not good. But I think it was the right thing to do. Food. Yeah. Sure. Let's do this. I probably should have done this then. I don't know why I did that. Oh, come on, man. Seriously? Okay, well, we have to heal mood now. Not what I wanted. Oh, claw machine. Maybe we'll get some energy back from that. We really just need to get, like, one. One of anything. Doesn't even matter what. This game is so much easier to play on desktop. This crane game. I think. The good one is really far away. We're gonna go for it, though. So you want to line them up perfectly. When they spawn, they make a little spark, and if the spark is gold, then there's multiple attached to them. So that's kind of what you want to watch out for there. So there is some strategy. And then obviously you want to go for... okay, so there's nothing really that good here. But it's hard to get that first one for the last pull because it's just so quick. So we're going to go for the last one. I think we did the best we could do here. Did we drop anything? I don't think we did. Big win. Nice. 3, 1, and then 2. Okay. That was good. Eat your vegetables. I guess that's why we always have lucky number 7. Or lucky number 7? Lucky 7? Whatever it's called. Because we always take that option. That always gives you lucky 7. S on the long. I forgot about that already. That's going to help with some of these. Well, now we know we can't skip any longs because of the S on the long. You know what would be cool? Nah. Never mind. Well, now I have to say. If I do go with the Oguri that I pulled, it means that at some point I can get a pretty good guarantee on a S Pace Chaser Oguri. And that might make my other runs, if I want to just build a good Fukukituru legacy later, more consistent. Which might be a good play, actually. Because it'll make it easier for me to win races in this in career run. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Maybe I should just do that. Work on getting good pink sparks for building legacies. That just lengthens the whole process, though. It just lengthens the whole process. Well, you know, we're mid-run here, so let's finish this run, and then we'll think about that, I guess. No, definitely don't want to do any of these trainings. And the more I think about it, the more I think I might just want to do that. Partially because I'm tired of running, trying to get Oguri sparks, and partially because I think if we could just build a better Oguri to begin with, we could have a better chance at getting better sparks. Like better white sparks, because it'll be easier for us to win races. It's not an unusable Oguri that we got. It's just not perfectly exactly what I wanted. Maybe I have to just be okay with that. Sure, do this. Long corners, that's good. Nice. One of the better things you can get. Okay, this is a bit wasted, but whatever. Bad. Just wit. Bad again. Man, come on. I'll just do this. It might be worth it to do the February stakes now, because our speed is pretty good. Let's see, what's here? Nah, we're really far behind on stamina. We'll skip a third race. We really can't skip more races. We got what we wanted, Late Surger Savvy. That's what we were rolling the dice on. So, we got it. Congrats to us, I guess. Extra tank, that's good too. Holy crap, okay. I mean, it's not good. It's fine. It's fine. What are we passing up? Not worth it. We gotta do the race. We're skipping too many races. Okay. Pretty bad stamina activation. And we gotta do this. We really need a lot of stamina now. Starting to get dangerous. I think it's the top one. Yeah. I don't want to lose energy. That is at a premium right now. Not worth it. Doing the race is better. But our stamina isn't great, so this is a long... Oh, we're essence long, though, so we should be okay. 10 lengths! Ouch. Great. Not ouch. Awesome. Ouch for them. Mile. It's a good stamina training, but it's also low energy, so Let's just roll the dice in the mile. Okay, we got it. Miles are super valuable. Because, their white sparks just give skill points, or stat points, which is valuable. That's really valuable, I think. Let's do this bottom one. Man. Okay, rest. Sleep deprived, please don't give me. Okay. Thank you. Sort of doesn't matter, I'm gonna have to do the races, and I'm gonna be below safe energy levels anyways, so we'll just do it. What are we skipping? A good training. End me. Oh well. This game's gonna be the death of me, I swear. So... we can, like... I don't know. I was trying to think of, I was trying to think of a plan for what to do after this. After, not today, but like, after we're done with Oguri here. My original plan was... do we want to do this? No, let's just rest again. My original plan was get Oguri, and then start using Oguri for some of the... do we already have? For some of the other legacies for Fukukitaru. But we might need to do a whole nother loop here. Let's just get this. Whatever. And if we do a whole nother loop, then I gotta think things through. Fighter, that's good. That's what we want. And a 2-stack here, so that's good. I might have to rethink my strategy, though, for what to do after Oguri. Because it's kind of all been thrown in the air now. If I stick with that pace Oguri. Which... I don't know, I'm kind of burnt out on this, so I might want to just stick with the pace Oguri. Not perfect, but it may be good enough. Where are we with our stamina? I think we're pretty close. I think we just need one more good stamina training, or 2 more mid stamina training should probably do it. Because we're in S, I think. Yeah. This mid. We're not a shoe-in, but we've also got enough races too to where we might be okay. What is this? Energy or become charming. Charming's not going to help us at this point. So let's just get energy. What are we skipping on? Doesn't matter, we're going to take the race anyways, because we have skipped too many races. Nope, I don't want to watch it. Well, I guess we're watching a race. I accidentally clicked that. Is this even interesting? What is this? Japan Cup. Who's interesting? There's TM Opera. Maybe Rudolph would be. Okay, we're gonna speed through this. 4 times. I wanna be done. I wanna be done streaming, so we're not gonna watch a whole long race. And we don't have any skills anyway, so what are we gonna learn? We're gonna learn that our stats are either good enough or not good enough. We're not gonna learn anything about our skills. Good stats. Okay, we came in first. Good job, Oguri. So proud of you. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. But we came in first. So that's good. We're also going to race the Champions Cup. And we're not going to watch it. Like we accidentally did with the other one. Okay, second place. That's fine. We've got so many skills. Actually, running races now, because we've got so many skills we need to buy. 47. We're good on stamina. 47, because we'll get to 1050 after this race. So, I'm actually glad I didn't pump any more into stamina, because we got exactly where we need to be. Now we just need to finish the finals, which we screwed that up last time, but maybe we won't screw it up this time. Oh, and this is going to give us even more stamina. We're way golden. I should really learn what causes that to proc. Ooh. Let's do it. A bit risky, but that was a good pull, and I doubt we're going to get another good one like that, so might as well. A good pull. A good training. That was a good training. We're close to the end, so the likelihood we're going to get another good training is pretty low. So even though it was a bit of a risk, it was one worth taking. This is not worth taking, whatever it is. I'm just curious. Let's rest. Now last time, we did poorly at this point. I'm gonna get at least Corner Adept, or Professor of Curvature and Swinging Maestro. Do I want to get anything else? Maybe Highlander too. We'll get those to just kind of pad our kit a little bit for the semifinals. Please do not fail. Thank you. We shouldn't fail. Like, I shouldn't have needed to do that. Okay. Now, super unlikely that we're going to get any more skills. Well, let's do this. Long straightaways, that's good too. Man. Okay, let's invest. Let's invest in our skills a little bit here. Let's see. Well, we definitely want to get late surger. Definitely want to get fighter. We definitely want to get straightaway. We definitely want to get long. We definitely want to get long. Straightaway and corner. Do we want that? Not necessarily. We'll get nimble navigator. And then everything else I'm less sure on. Yeah, so we'll do those at least. None of those are going to help us for this. But if we fail, we'll drop back to late, and then the late skills will activate. So maybe that's our play. Okay, didn't have to worry about it. We're good. It would be great if this was a 3-star stamina, and if it had the sparks that I wanted. We've been pretty, like, good on getting stamina sparks, though. So, like, what are the odds we get another one? And that it's 3-star. Pretty low. 2%, I can tell you. I don't know why I say that like I don't know the odds. I know the odds. 2%. What do I want here? It doesn't really increase our odds that much to pump more into these. So I think I'm not going to do it. Yeah. Let's do what we were doing. Corner Connoisseur. Straightaway Adept. Straight recovery. Home stretch. Then we'll get 70. Can I even do anything with 70? I should be able to, at least with a green, right? No. Well, you know what? I don't really, want this that bad. So now we got 250. What can we do with 250? We can get... We could pump a little bit more into... hopefully getting late surger. And 68. That leaves us with 68, which if it wasn't enough at 70, it's not going to be enough at 68. It feels bad. That feels bad. I don't like that. So what do we have? We had this. 166. What do we do with 166? Lay low. I don't really like that. Extra tank. We could do extra tank. I also don't like that. I guess I'd rather just... Let's do that. Yeah. Is that good? What was the other one? Is that corners or is that... It's a late surger straight away. So let's just... Well... Yeah, let's get late surgers straight away. 89. It's more expensive. Okay, then I guess we'll get the 2 longs. Not great. Fine. Alright, please be a 3-star stamina spark. One-star stamina spark. And really poor activation of white sparks. Look at that, I only got corner adept from the skills. Are you kidding me? I had so many skills. Long, 2-star, that's good, but the stamina is 1-star. This is glue. This is glue. Okay. Well, we tried our best. I guess that's going to be it for today. I'm going to decide later if I'm going to come back for more of these or not. Here, I guess we can do these real quick. We're in promotion range. But really, our score isn't that good. Let's punch down a bit. See if we can get a good run. I mean, I think no matter what, we're gonna class up. Ouch. See, I do need to work on my team, so really I should probably not be doing so many, because my team is awful. I really should not be focusing so much on these sparks. Yeah, let's just do this. Oops. Okay, that's all. We're done. Hope you had fun. I did not. I did not, because I really wanted to get... We finally got the 3-star stamina, and it wasn't what we wanted for the pink spark. It's a bummer. I'm going to decide if I'm going to keep doing this or if I'm going to take a break from it for a while. So we'll see. But I will be back like tomorrow, I think, to do the Champions Meet race. Not that it matters, it's Group B. I don't think anybody cares to watch that. But I already streamed the other parts, so might as well. Alright. Have a nice night, and I'll see you later.